The Seventh Son of a Seventh Son by Lawrence N. Greenleaf. This is recorded to celebrate the 7th anniversary of LibriVox. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The famous Baron Gullamal, the prophet and the seer, ensconced within an easy chair, was feeling rather queer, and ever and anon he quaffed a glass of lager beer. You'd take him for an aged man, his head was white with snows, of fourscore winters one would think, did I not here disclose the secret that he wore a wig, and chalked his jolly nose. While o'er the musky books and charts the tapers dimly shine, a globe celestial and a skull are marshalled into line, by shapes that bear no semblance to things human or divine. You see a picture on the wall, St. George who slew the dragon. He looks as if he swallowed down the contents of his flagon before he did the mighty deed the Britons love to brag on. A flaming card in public prints proclaims his wondrous skill, for by the stars he reads your fate, your fortune, good or ill, and what will surely come to pass when water runs uphill. This seventh son of a seventh son, whose fame is known abroad, whose mystic skill is highly praised by noble duke and lord, forgot when leaving foreign parts to pay his monthly board. Of course it was occasioned by his haste to reach the ship. How strange such slips of memory are! If in this case you'll dip, you'll find he kept his memory and gave his friends the slip. As he was sitting all alone and chuckling o'er his gains, that craving for the marvellous which haunts poor feeble brains had brought another visitor into his strange domains. Lo, she who stood before him now among old maids was classed. As if to test his wondrous power, she questioned of the past, and towards the Baron's piercing eyes a timid glance she cast. "You're married, so the stars proclaim. What's this that I descry? 4 children have your union blessed." The maiden gave a sigh. Then springing to her feet she shrieked, "You cruel monster! Fie!" A well-dressed chap next ventured in, and told him his desire. "You'll make some noise in the world, my friend, or every star's a liar." The Baron's words were verified, for he became town crier. A body snatcher came to see if what folks said was true. Then says the Baron carelessly, "Grave subjects you pursue." Afraid to have his thoughts laid bare, the man in haste withdrew. Next, one whose curiosity had reached the highest pitch, desired to see his future wife, and learn if she were rich, and if her face were beautiful, or ugly as a witch. The Baron waved his hand, and lo, a panel moved aside, and dimly through a veil of gauze a visage he descried. He started back as pale as death, intensely horrified. A fearful oath he would have sworn, but he could only groan. To steal a march on destiny he vowed he'd live alone. He never spoke to woman more, the secret was his own. Day after day the people came to have their fortunes told, the rich and poor, the young and fair, the wrinkled and the old, while Gullamal in one short year 10,000 noodles sold. Had I the gift of Gullamal fate's mysteries to explore, in all the lotteries I'd invest, the highest prizes draw. The hidden wealth of Captain Kidd should see the light once more. End of The Seventh Son of a Seventh Son by Lawrence N. Greenleaf. Read by Georgi Stoichev.